Cargali, stop panting into the microphone.
All right, now we're rolling.
Last week on Rebel Scum, Fazlo, Hullbreaker, Gracchus, and Von Lanquist tracking down P3T3-R. They met with a cat named Jarlin Fox, who sent them to get some dirt on the local garrison boss. One Captain Prion caught him with his pants down. That's the scream. Come on. Dead.
Of humiliation.
Yeah, so that's basically it. So hey, we're playing Rebel Scum. It's not Star Wars. Don't even think about Star Wars. But it is punching space Nazis in a galaxy over the river and through the woods far away.
Oh, well, solar system anyway.
Right. And yes, we are tracking down a rebel robot. And P3T3-R, the leader of the Robot Self-Determination League.
Ooh,
And because of this,
now.
What were they before?
Oh, they were just a movement before, but now they're a league.
Oh,
that's canon.
All right. Well, okay. Could it be a gang?
No.
A robo gang?
The Justice Gang.
A gang that's dedicated to justice.
And robots.
So, because we were able to blackmail this guy, we found that they were holding our robot pal in Facility 57, the Republican depot, on a moon orbiting the planet Zeus. They're listing the robot as deactivated, and he is scheduled for public destruction in 24 hours.
Yep.
We also ripped off our friend for 15,000 credits, so got that going for us too, bartender. So that's where we stand. I'm Steve. I'm playing Von Quist. He's not a Jedi. He's an Amorite.
That's right.
Amorai.
And who are you playing, Brian?
I am Vestal Hullbreaker. Just your average, everyday mechanic. And spy. No, totally not a spy.
And Matt.
Yeah, I'm Gracchus. I do stuff for things, and I get at things.
Yeah.
And he's totally not a dwarf.
No way.
You can tell because he doesn't have any facial hair.
There are dwarves with no facial hair.
Gracchus is being like 6 feet tall. I mean, he's a big dude, but he's just kind of solidly built.
There you go. All right, so you have the coordinates. You have a ticking clock.
Yes. In our ship, the Ruby Soho.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'm going to check our cloaking system here just to see if it's got any limitations that we should know about that could crop up at an inconvenient time. Because we did kind of steal this without checking the owner manual.
And you're a mechanic, right?
I am.
Okay. It is a Skiptron 37S model cloaking device.
With leather.
It's, it operates on a capacitor that requires a 30-second charge before use.
All right.
By the way, we're Monday Night Heroes.
Oh, yeah. No, we're not. We're Rebel Scum. It also has a track record for failing at inopportune times.
It's a feature, not a bug. No offense to any bugs among us.
Who is Gracchus is serving as pilot, correct?
I think so. I'm the engineer. The sound of confidence.
Did we lose you, Gracchus?
I'm here.
Oh.
Sorry, I've got a mouthful of peanuts.
Oh.
Yeah, don't say that wrong.
Which Gracchus probably does too in character. He just apparently is eating something out of the blue and seems unconcerned with anything around him.
So the stuff he pulled out of his pocket?
Who knows?
So, all right, but you were functioning as pilot on the vessel, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you punch the coordinates into the nav computer, get a preliminary calculation. The ship can take you to the closest jump point, but you will have to navigate this particularly dense cluster of moons and planetoids to get to the exact coordinates.
And that's a move roll?
Yeah, but you haven't even taken off yet.
Okay. So it's a coder thing to program in the navigation?
Yeah, but it's doing it off of, when you have coordinates is not that big a deal if you already know your stuff.
All right, Rodney, I just don't understand what you're asking me to do here.
What
do you want from me? What is it you want?
I'm wanting you to automatically succeed.
Oh, cool. That's fine.
Well, of course.
So, yep, you figured that out. What's Vonlin doing in the meantime?
I guess I will. Are there weapons on this ship?
This has a turret, yes.
All right. Well, I'll be familiarizing myself with the turret since that's probably all I'm really good for in terms of space flight.
All right. Yeah, I mean, you acquaint yourself with the control. It's pretty basic. Point, shoot, and hope they're accurate. All right, so you take off gently out of the atmosphere, and then to the jump point, and you arrive. Exit near where the computer told you were going to exit at the planet Zeus. You see on the scanner the cluster of planetoids and kind of a rough map through, but this debris is moving, so it's not an accurate prediction. It's just like, go that way. So now...
So,
go ahead.
Just a quick question. Is Zeus like the equivalent to a Jupiter? Is it like a huge gas giant surrounded by...
Yeah, Zeus is a
fuck ton of moons.
Giant, yeah. Yeah. It's got like, cloud mining stations on it and stuff. But yeah, it's a huge gas giant. Bunches of moons. A lot of these moons house people. Odds and ends. So you can imagine just kind of like this collection of colony to semi-urban area on these various sized moons. But you are kind of out in the sticks of the populated moons. Mostly debris and smaller planetoids that aren't even really good for mines. But there is a larger sensor reading, or gravity well almost, of a moon all the way out here. That's large enough.
Right. Okay, and we have the coordinates for where this moon would be, like, what its orbit is and all that, where it would be in time, right? Even if it's a secret base, you could do math.
Yeah.
I don't know. That'd be something that Gracchus would do, but yeah.
And
yeah, I mean,
yeah. Go ahead and give me a move roll for your ship. You'll get to roll an additional D4 for this.
Easily done.
Easily done. All right. So you're cruising on through, kind of at a pretty good clip, but not an unsafe speed. Just as you really get into the cloud, you get a large sensor trace directly behind you. A capital ship.
Which capital?
Why, that's a capital ship, old son.
Had to. Sorry.
Then they brought a flag.
I mean, these are fascists, so it's probably like a CEO or something.
So I'll let everybody know we have company.
Yeah. Killmongerous for second or something. These guys are.
No, it's going to be, what's his name? My old buddy.
Your old buddy.
Since it's not Star Wars, it's like Grand Murph Tarkin.
It is the KSR 1301.
Well, that sounds lucky.
Commanded by your old master, Lonland.
He's a master battler.
Master Oda.
Mm-hmm.
A broadcast comes over your comms. This is Republic ship 1301. Unauthorized craft. Identify yourself.
I mean, we're the go fuck yourself.
Well, that's an older code, but it checks out.
You hear over the open channel, sir, they say they're the go fuck yourself. Smack! Launch fighters!
I think we've lost the element of surprise, but I don't know how we were really going to do it.
And you hear that over the open channel, and it goes dead, and probably about 24 sensor blips now are converging on your position, originating at the capital ship.
It could have been 36.
Just dodge. Hey, wouldn't we be cloaked?
I haven't hit that button yet. Did you want me to hit the button?
Yes.
Combine. Active. It's like we gotta hold them off for 30 seconds while the spin charges up. Otherwise, I can't tell you what's gonna happen.
Get that hamster running.
Ah.
Yep, the cloaking capacitor is charging. You have 30 seconds.
All right. You want me to throw some power onto the engines or onto the blasters? Or navigation, apparently.
Well, I'm just really sorry that I brought out that Starfleet Battles book because now you like seem to be under the impression that you have to allocate energy to different systems.
Hey, I'm just telling you, in a game that totally is unrelated to this one, you totally had to figure out if it went to weapons, shields, or engines.
Well, you don't have to do that.
Oh, good.
I guess we can
This is
start
Star
the
Wars, not Star Trek.
right.
Okay, there's less math involved.
So we can start with pilot, since that's the forward momentum of the vessel. You have 24 starfighters descending on your position. Gracchus is probably eating peanuts again.
Well,
Evasive maneuvers? I don't know.
All right, well, give me the move check there.
Ooh, fail.
Ooh,
You rolled 2d4, right?
D4 for the ship.
Actually, I have a D6. I'm a Vanguard.
Oh, sorry, a d4 and a d6. Because our ship is a
What?
d4, you get to roll both of them.
I roll a D6. I'm a Vanguard.
Right, but the ship is a d4.
Right.
You can
Yeah,
you
it's
can roll
almost like
both.
advantage.
I thought I was rolling my move.
You are, but you're also rolling the ship's move.
So it's a D6 and a D4. Okay. Well, I rolled a 1 on my D6. Let me roll again.
Yeah, you're not a pilot.
Two.
I can't.
No.
I'll give you auxiliary power.
No.
Wait, isn't one good? Isn't one a key?
If
One is
you have
key.
the edge.
Oh, if
Yeah,
that's
I
right.
don't have the edge. Unless I'm trying to code this ship or crime it.
Gotcha.
Maybe, hey, I'm stealing this ship. Does that count?
You already stole it.
I'm
Okay,
double stealing
fly out
it.
like you stole it. All right.
Actually, we are committing a crime.
Yeah.
We're invading Republican airspace
I will give you.
to free a fucking
All right.
master robot.
I'll hand it to you. Okay, that makes a key ability, and you pass. You are zipping between blaster bolts and asteroids and planetoids and clouds of space pebbles.
I really wish I had gotten this full briefing about what we were going to fly into.
Music by someone that's not John Williams swells up.
Cloaking
mean
device.
Ron Williams?
Cloaking device.
Well, that's 6 rounds, so hold out for 6 rounds.
What?
All right, well, I'm gonna fire.
Okay. Go ahead. Give me that combat.
All right, so I rolled a 7
Okay.
and a 4. So yeah, either way.
You catch a couple of them, but yeah, they're bearing down on you. What you doing there, Vastol?
He's feeding the hamsters the cloaking device.
Yeah, I'm just watching the cloaking device, making sure this thing's gonna power up all right. It's like, it's like this is one of those things where when we disappear, we also got to be prepared to jink real fast one direction or the other. So hopefully Gracchus remembers which side of a phaser barn he's born on and jams us in the right direction,
All right, well, that means it's the fighter's turn. Gracchus, hit me with that piloting check again.
Oh, that's a fail.
That's a fail.
Oh, it's not the noise we like to hear.
Yeah, you you're rocked as some blaster bolts hit the armor plating of the ship. Shakes the vessel, throws your aim off a little bit there, Vonland. Fastel, I imagine, is probably trying to stand up through this, so you fall over.
Oof. Hey, watch it. I thought you said you were a good pilot.
I said I was a pilot.
That fine print. That's on me. All right.
You just assume the adjective.
Yeah, well, I flew right into that one. All right.
All right, now we're back to the top of the round, and Gracchus, you're flying.
Ooh, success.
All right.
Yay.
So are you just flying straight? You bobbing? You weaving?
I'm
you
trying to
anything
bob
fancy?
and weave and evade. Yeah, I'm trying to bob and weave and evade fire.
Okay. I'll give you an advantage on the next attack you take. All right, Vonland.
I'm gonna try and shoot down a couple of these fighters. Pew pew. Which I do not do.
Oh. Dude.
Blaster bolts just kind of careen into the distance as you just undershoot one of the fighters as it's bearing down on you. Fastel?
All right, I'm going to go check the manual here and see if we've got any electronic countermeasures on here. And if we do, I'm going to deploy them with the intent of jamming their comms or the navigation systems and throw off their pilot in a little bit.
No, this vessel is not equipped with any type of electronic or physical countermeasures.
Rude, but it gets a cloaking device? It's like, I see how these people have...
It has a cloaking device and a mega computer.
Fine. It's like, see, that's what you get when you let the Republic just skimp out on all the primo components. This wouldn't have happened on my watch if I was in charge of the shipyards.
This is what you get when you steal the warden's daughter's yacht during your prison break.
It was a hot yacht. I thought she was going to be on it. Anyway, fine. I was like, okay, well, that's my turn. It's like, we got nothing. It's like, you guys better hope this cloaking with thing kicks in real well.
All right. Give me that dodge roll there, Gracchus, and you get advantage, so roll 2d6 and the d4.
Ooh, easily.
Okay.
Dodge and weave.
Boom,
Bob and weave, bob and weave. You spin through, the blaster bolts are hitting like nearby rocks, chunks of rock scattering. You feel them rattle against the particle shields as you barrel through.
Serpentine.
All right, back to the beginning. Up ahead, you see a pair of larger asteroids that appear to be on a collision course with each other. And there's a group of fighters hot on your tail.
Oh, that's good. Don't want them coming from anywhere else.
I mean, really, there's only one thing you can do, Gracchus.
Fly it like you mean it.
Surrender? What?
Surrender.
Just keep piloting?
I guess so. I got nothing.
I mean, if you head between the two asteroids and time it right, it could smash the things on our tail, right?
Yeah.
Like Scylla and whatever Charta Boopus.
Yeah, I'm going to try a risky move and see if we can check some of these guys.
Alrighty. Failure here will give you danger.
Nope, got it.
Got it. Thread the
3,
needle.
4, 5. I rolled a 5.
Nice. Thread the needle. You thread the needle just as, I mean, you practically hear one of the asteroids scrape against one of the S foils as you just make it to the other side as the collision happens, and about half a dozen of these fighters just disappear off the screen.
In a good way, right?
You see the other fighters starting to break off. They're going to have to come at you. They're going to try to come at you from the flank.
Unfortunate.
All right. Well, I'll try and pick a few of those off our flank.
Okay.
And a 5 does it.
Yep. Clip one, it spins out of control into a rock. Hit one dead on. Third one you've injured. You see sparks coming from the engine section. Well, it's fast.
I give Gracchus the thumbs up. Nice flying.
All right. Well, one more scramble move.
Well, we got Fastal. Got to do something now.
Oh, okay.
I send a taunt across all the comm waves there. Enemy vessels, break off your pursuit or face an inglorious death in the name of your pathetic republic.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So you guys are not going to be attacked this round. The capacitor is half full.
All right.
You are thinking there might be a way to speed this up some.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But in the meantime, Gracchus. They're coming up on your starboard side. Fail. All right, so you're just kind of flying straight. And of course, the faster vessels these ships are, they are gaining ground pretty quickly. Over to Vonland.
Okay. Let's try and get a few more. How many are left? Enough?
See, we got, enough.
All right.
I mean, I wasn't actually
okay.
counting. It's just however many
Right.
we think makes a cool scene.
Gotcha. All right.
Gotcha.
That's fair enough. Okay.
The dramatic effecticus.
Oh. And I don't hit anything. I
Okay.
rolled a 2 and a 1.
All right.
Oh, wait, I rolled a 1. Oh, that's sword fighting. Never mind.
All right. Who is operating the ship's shields?
That's the engineer job. So what's up?
All right. Well, since Gracchus failed that last pilot check, you're kind of effectively sitting ducks for this barrage. So you will have to make a roll on Intel for ship systems. You will use your die and the ship die.
So that's a D4 and what?
And whatever your die is.
I think your die is a D4 as well.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's 2D4, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You're an expert, right? Or I'm sorry, you're a
Evolutionary. All right. That 2.
Okay, you made it. You're able to angle the deflector shields in just a way that absorbs most of the damage.
In your face, space Nazi scum.
You have some damage to the life support system, but the engine,
Nothing that we weren't going to
shields,
use anyway.
and the cloaking device is still holding.
All right.
All right, top of the round. Back to Gracchus.
Piloting away successfully.
Nice. All right, back to the evasive maneuvers now. Now, are you trying to make a beeline for the coordinates? Or are you trying to lead them away?
I'm still headed for the coordinates, but I'm doing evasive as much as I can to try and like ditch these guys or get them to smack into asteroids or whatever.
Okay, you got it. You got it. Yeah, and you passed this one, huh?
Yes.
All right. So yeah, you do an aileron roll through a trio of asteroids, taking out another couple starfighters with your fancy flying.
Yeah, you're better than you look.
All right, Vonland.
All right. No, double ones.
No.
Yeah, there's no computer and cloaking device. Okay, yep. You just try to fire. Don't hit them as they go by. They were that too fast.
My skills aren't up to the piloting that is going on.
All right, Fastol.
Not too much I can do here. It's like if the shields are holding and the capacitator is charging, then it's like I'm going to try and see if I can patch up a little bit of that life support system, but I'm not making it a top priority versus us keeping the shields and the engine warm.
Well, I mean, do you think there is a way to maybe speed this up to, kind of overclock the charging procedure, bypass some safety protocols or something?
Oh, yeah, I mean, that just goes without saying. Hey, guys, want to see something real cool?
Except it's an RPG, so you kind of have to say it.
Yeah. All right, we're going to try and overclock the capacitator here, and we're either going to go super cloaky or we're going to go and explode into a million bits and pieces, and the Republic will rule the day.
All right. Give me that skill roll.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the intel.
Woohoot. All right, that is a 4.
Okay. You managed to
right.
do it. The turn off some safety protocols. The capacitor charges up really quick, and the light turns green.
All right. Who wants to get out of here cloaked? Gracchus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're cloaked now.
We're cloaked now, mostly. Yeah,
I'm
but
still
I don't
gonna
know.
fly evasively though.
Yeah, like I'm not sure if this overclocking is going to also shorten the time we're able to stay cloaked, but I would suggest we kind of take advantage of what we got.
You see.
Okay, let's head to the destination then.
Okay, you're flying to the destination. You see the starfighters kind of like spread off. The few that are remaining, some of them look like they're heading back to the ship. And
is there a last starfighter? Because we need them for Zur and the Kodan Armada.
No, you don't have him yet. Y'all haven't recruited him.
Oh man, that was
That's in the other supplement.
They're headed back to the ship. There's about 6 of them that are taking up patrol positions in kind of a wide arc.
We, while we go into cloak, is it possible for a hull splitter, hull breaker,
Yeah,
to fake like debris? Can we like jettison some debris so it looks like we exploded?
I would think so. We got a couple of non-essential components in the back. Might affect our repairs later.
So if you can jettison those, I can try and put them in a pattern where using telekinetics maybe, so it looks like we were vaporized.
Space flotsam, I like it.
Otis just a dick. I mean, he was a dick when he was on our side. So imagine him now. He's just like a super dick.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd like to delay us having to deal with him for as long as we can.
It's your call.
Is that something that we can do there,
Sure.
oh government?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's a really good idea, and I'm just gonna let you have it.
No.
Because with the cloaking device on and the ships scattered in their little patrol patterns, you have plenty of time to get this set up.
All right, kaboom.
And
Kaboom.
Because it's either that or like going up against a capital ship with our little shuttle.
Again?
Yeah, you see, as you guys, you set it up, and then you shoot off towards your destination. You see a couple of fighters break off, rotate around the debris field that you guys created, and then fly off back toward the capital ship. You see a moon come across into your viewport, large, greenish in color. It's really big to be hiding out here, but it is not on the chart.
Ah. Weird. But not our problem. Let's go save the robot.
You enter into the atmosphere and you're flying through. Luckily, the cloaking device is held and you're invisible to the scanners.
All right.
And you're flying over and you see just acres and acres of food, all tended by robots. And then you see a low complex of buildings approaching quickly.
Neat. Think that's our stop? Now you're the Amorai among us. Here, how do you want to do this? You want to do this quiet or you want to do this loud?
I think we're quiet until we are loud. It's usually how these things work.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh. Well,
My mom
we
said
got
I was always loud.
Oh, Gracchus. All right. Well, what's the scummiest way to do this?
Land.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, let's. All right, so the facility itself,
Yes.
does it? Can we tell?
Well,
Can we tell how sensory it is?
It looks like a pretty standard, minimum security, kind of like the place you broke out. Well, actually, less secure than the place that you broke out of.
Yeah. Well, here we are on the
It looks like it's a depot. It's a storage area. The complex is really mostly a bunch of warehouses, and administrative buildings. The site, some barracks because the people who man this complex live on site, being as far out as they are.
Far out, man.
Yeah. Basically a little android Alcatraz, huh? Well.
No, it seems like it's pretty. It looks like it's like an automated food production, right?
There is some food production going on there. Yes. Perhaps it's to make It seems like with the acreage for the crops that you saw being grown out of the window, uh, various sorts of things, it looks more like this station is more self-sufficient.
Okay, which makes sense because it's secret.
Hmm.
Well, you know what really makes people antsy in a security
Yeah,
situation
all
like
right.
that? Let's destroy their
And,
food bin and then force them to kind of prioritize that, and then we can sneak in and access the robot.
well,
Because,
hold on.
oh,
Can Gracchus, can you use the megaputer to maybe like steal a schematic of the station?
oh,
I could try.
Okay.
I'm gonna hop on the computer.
Alrighty.
Get get on the local LAN.
Yeah, you will have to physically tap in.
Oh, I'm gonna tap that.
all right.
Hmm.
Get that data.
Okay, so I could plug my data pad into the local system. I assume there's like some sort of connectivity around here.
Yeah, it would definitely be a local network. Uh, However, since it is military, it is hardened. You might have to connect directly to the network.
Oh, is there like what? We're on a landing field now, right? Did I not get that correctly? We just kind of basically just rolled up on this place and landed.
Yeah, yeah. I guess you guys found a fairly secluded place.
So we need to hike to the facility and then I can hack in, is what you're saying.
Well, on the ship, you do have a remote uh, unit that you can plug directly into the network that will send a signal directly back to the ship's mega computer.
Okay. Yeah, sort of like a hotspot sort of thing
Yep.
that connects back to. Okay, I'll take that with us, but say that we need to. Hold on. We gotta go to the place so I can plug into the thing.
Okay.
This will make things a little bit more complicated, but all right.
Do we have any clothing here that'll let us blend?
No, you have a suspicious lack of droid costumes.
Rude.
But you said there were barracks, right?
There were barracks, but you didn't see any of those guys. All you saw was droids. Or robots. Don't strike me. So you haven't seen the staff here. Which is a little odd. It's
Yeah,
quiet.
it is odd. Too quiet.
I mean, unless the staff is droids, but why would they be growing food for themselves if they were droids? Okay. Can we go under the assumption that there's probably a terminal in the barracks?
Yes.
And maybe sneak over to the barracks, break in there, and that way we can maybe get access to a terminal and B, uniforms.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. You get there. Looks like the entrances are locked. There's a security keypad.
I'm gonna see if I can bust it.
Okay.
It's both a Kramer thing and a coder thing. So
Yeah, I'll give you advantage.
Oof. Was they going intel?
Uh, yes.
Fail.
Yeah, it's a new design. You're not familiar with it.
Unless it's an ultimate thing.
Why did you make an ultimate?
Yeah.
You are using your coder and
My
crimer
both.
abilities. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So that's
that's a
so
success.
I made an ultimate.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, door slides open. You go in. You see a
Yeah,
small.
I'm pretty good at this.
Hush.
Well, I'm just saying.
Hush.
You see a small galley and cafeteria off to your left-hand side. Communal showers off to your right. Signs that read dormitories down the hall to the right, and then offices to the left of the dormitories.
So the offices probably have. There's nobody around.
No one in here currently that you can hear.
Okay, so the dormitories probably have uniforms, and the offices probably have terminals. Is anyone feeling peckish?
Yeah. I also want to see if I can figure out how to access the door lock command and so on for later if we need to lock people in or lock people out of particular spaces. But this is totally not a spy thing.
And you're going to do that in the kitchen?
No, we should go to the office because our number one priority is we should get a layout.
Yeah. But maybe there's someone in the kitchen too.
Maybe we'll just be quiet.
Yeah, well, let's just get to the office.
Okay. You find your way into the offices because the external doors were locked. Nobody locked the internal door. So you're in there. There's a terminal sitting right on the desk.
Sweet. Is
Marcus
there a way for
looks
us to...
terribly off in the direction of the kitchen.
I don't suppose there's a way that we can link it to a burner pad so that we can actually take it with us on the fly. Otherwise, someone might have to stay here and help run command and ops. But
Why?
all right.
I'm not gonna force you guys to split up the party.
Yeah. No, I'm just seeing if we can take a
I could
portable
sit on
version.
this computer and lock doors and open doors and do all that and be the chair guy.
Yeah. It's like I'm
If
not.
you need, you know.
Let's just before we start getting into splitting up the party and everything. Let's just see what's on the terminal.
Yeah, can we find the detention blocks where Peter might be located, or P3TE3? Our X.
Yeah, you got the number of the crate he's being kept in. So
Okay.
you can type that in. You find yourselves like a map of the fire exits. You know, regulations. It's like just stuck to the wall with tape.
Okay, grab that.
This is going to sound dumb, but is there a way to tap into a drone and just have that crate delivered to a convenient location of our choosing near our own ship, an exfiltration point? I mean, if he's packaged up in a box, I mean...
It's in Warehouse 3, which is the maximum security wing, or maximum security building.
Okay.
number of electronic devices in there that you can tell
Mm-hmm.
from your experiences as a spy.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's nothing comes out of there.
Okay.
Nothing comes out of that building without express written authority in triplicate, 2 phone calls and 3 texts from the cabinet.
Okay. And so he's in warehouse 3.
Yep.
Okay, guys, what do you say about we have a diversion and have any personnel in warehouse 3
Well,
report warehouse 1?
hold on. So far, there's nobody around.
Weird. What are the options? Why aren't they around? I doubt our little robot friend has liberated himself and killed all the Nazi space scum out here, so that would have been a much bigger noise.
Well, what? There's only one way to find out. I mean, tap into the terminal and see if there's any logs.
I mean, that's like, if we'll look through the logs, but let me see if I can call up the security camera footage right now, find out our live feeds, see if anyone shows up anywhere.
Yeah,
Okay.
while you're doing that, I'll just scout around the facility to see if there's anybody in the dorms or.
Yeah, use that MRI force.
All right. There's no one in the dorm currently. You do find uniforms, kill trooper armor. Depending on where you look.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna bring those back. Look what I found.
Alright, you got any in our sizes? Yeah, looks like it.
Well, all but Gracchus.
What I do?
Oh, you're a big boy.
I
And
am a
the
big boy.
and the coveralls that he brought, gray, insignia of the facility on it, Killstar Republic flag. But it's just a little short.
I guess the master race is a little too small for you.
I don't care.
Sorry.
Gogs doesn't care. He just suits up anyway.
All right, so as you're looking at the history while everybody's changing clothes, the logs. One of the logs talks about the fire suppression system in Warehouse 2 being on the blink.
Okay.
Security cameras are actually in the security office, which is one of the other outbuildings. This is human resources.
Okay, nice. Alright. Yeah.
So warehouse 3 is where he's being kept, right?
Right.
Is warehouse 2 on fire?
No, but their fire suppression system isn't working.
How did they find out? Is what usually concerns me in that scenario.
Well, they have computers that have alarms when that stuff goes wrong. Happens all the time.
Yeah, alright.
You're going to have to call like Acton Fire and have them come out.
B1LL? Yeah, alright. Let's see.
No, you're not going to get a robot that comes in and goes, "Let me tell you something."
All right. Well, we know he's in warehouse 3. So, do you feel like we've got enough data to go on that we should just see what happens when we go out there? Do you want to prep more?
No, I think what we should do is start a fire at warehouse 2
Yeah. All right.
and then head to warehouse 3.
Okay. Let's do it. You want a big fire, or you want a lot of little small fires, so they have a bunch of stuff to deal with? Yeah.
I think just a fire.
All right. Well, let's make it happen. Ready, Gracchus? I'll take
Sure.
that as a yes.
Yeah.
Move it, move it, move it. It's like I get uncomfortable in HR.
You would be.
Yeah.
All right, so you creep across the little open space in between the barracks and warehouse 2.
This is a stupid plan. This is a stupid plan. This is a
You're
stupid
looking
plan.
around. You see nothing. You think in one of the upper windows of warehouse 2, you think you see a flash of something white going past one of the windows.
White, I've been kill trooper white.
As in Kill Trooper white, yes.
Is it a friendly way? No, never mind.
No, it's Kill Troopers. That's the unfriendliest of whites.
Yeah. Hold your tongue, hold your tongue, hold your tongue. Anyway, okay. Well, at least we know the type of building we want to burn down.
Well, I'm not going to mourn the loss of a few kill troopers.
I suppose. What do you think? You want to go towards the back of a building and start something up? Go a little closer to the entrance.
No, I think we should just, on our way over to 3, just I'll use my laser sword to start a fire.
I was thinking a thermal detonator, but
Oh, if
yeah.
you have a thermal detonator, then by all means.
I'm like, when you're a
Well,
mechanic.
actually, I'm thinking, well, the sword might be less noisy. I'm assuming a thermal detonator has like a distinctive build-up and explosion sound, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
As
They hate
opposed
that
to,
noise.
right, but then they know, oh, we're under attack. There's a thermal detonator, as opposed to, I don't know, sticking a laser sword in a boiler and
Fine,
directing the blast into the building.
fine.
with,
Make a Molotov gargle blaster.
Well, the reason why the fire suppression systems were so damn important is that there's a cache of experimental ship fuel inside of warehouse number 2.
Don't care. Experimental
Oh.
does not mean done being experimental.
Oh, well, then by all means use a thermal detonator.
Yeah. Like, who cares if their experimental hyperdrive warp gets destroyed? Yeah, none of us gets to have it. Spread the love equally.
It's rocket fuel. It's flammable.
Mm-hmm.
Detonate it thermally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, getting there. Bring in the laser swords.
All right. Yeah, you'd have to get to it. The warehouse is pretty big.
Oh,
And for some reason, the experimental fuel is kept dead center of the warehouse.
can I use the thermal detonator instead? I can't resist this.
Sure. You see
demand
about
it.
4 kill troopers on a catwalk above your head.
Walk.
Walking in a cyclic pattern with a good bit of spacing in between each one. The stacks of various crates and boxes reaches almost to the ceiling, and there are many blind spots where you can weave in and out of these rows of stacks and piles and pallets, shelves. Very, very labyrinthine.
Call it. How do you want to take it?
I don't know, but it reminds me of Hong Kong's warehouse. Faux Hong, right? Faux Hong.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a warehouse full of stuff.
Yeah, watch out for chicken. Watch out for interdimensional chickens. Yeah, let's go in and like if we encounter any of the hill troopers, we'll try and take them out by stealth.
Okay. Yeah, as you're creeping through the rows, ducking and dodging and crouching to avoid the gaze of the 4 troopers at the top, you get to a point where you see around a pile of large crates that you see a couple of kill troopers permanently on guard by the fuel deposit. One on either side.
On God.
Well, I think we know what must be done.
Yeah, I'll put a sword in one of them.
I think we should have a dangerous firefight around a container of highly volatile fuel. I mean, that's the only logical choice.
Well, yeah. It's waiting for us to enter. Waiting to enter us.
Okay. Are there crates near these guys?
Yeah, they're kind of walled in. The only ways into this is either from above, somehow, or either end of this aisle.
Well, can I telekinetically drop crates on them?
Yes. You'll have to roll for that. Give me the combat roll.
Fair enough. That is a 7, which is a success.
All right. Well, you reach out with your telekinetic powers and yank down a pair of large crates. They are tumbling, and you hear, "How did we get guard duty again?" What?
Dead.
Right.
Tragic.
They didn't even get a chance to scream.
Tragic.
The Wreck-It, however, does alert the 4 guards who are now, you can hear their boots on the grating of the catwalks above, scrambling into position to see where that noise came from.
Which is fine, because now you can just toss the detonator into there, timed for us to make our exit, and then kaboom.
I think it is a time for the kaboomin. So kaboomin we have done.
Okay. Yeah, you drop your detonator over by the...
No
you
one's
have...
going to miss you.
Everyone give me the movement ability, because now you have to run like hell. Because you have 10 seconds.
Okay.
Ah, the short fuse. Okay, well, I did not make it.
What the dude? Yeah, 4. That's a make it.
I rolled an 8.
All right, take yourself a danger there,
All right.
Vonland.
I failed too, so
Danger.
do I get a danger?
You didn't make it either?
No, sir.
You
You
get a
guys.
danger as well.
I guess he tossed it, lost it. Anyway.
And roll your dice against the danger. If it's higher than your danger, nothing happens. If it's equal to your danger, you get to wipe out your danger and get to do something cool. Or if it's equal to your danger, something bad happens.
All right, well,
If it's greater, I just erase it, right?
You have to hit dead on to erase it.
Wow.
no, I mean, I beat my danger, but I beat it.
Okay, you beat it, nothing happens. Your
Mhm.
danger just goes up to that new number.
Oh,
It goes up
so
to,
number
whoa,
you
so
rolled?
the number I rolled,
No. Just goes up in an increment of 1. So,
Oh,
okay, so I have a danger, I roll, and then it goes up again?
nope.
Okay.
Nothing. If
Right.
you beat it, nothing else happens. What were you
Okay.
asking, Matt?
same thing as Steve.
Yeah, you should have like
Because I rolled a 7, and that would suck.
right. But what is your current danger?
1.
1.
2.
And Fastal?
0.
Oh, we got to fix that. Uh,
Yeah.
All right.
I'm fine, guys.
So, Fastal gets out of the door first. Somehow, even though he threw the grenade, he outran both of you out the door.
I know how these things work.
The two of you can't quite make it to the door that Fastal went out, but laser swords are good for a lot of different things.
That's why we carry him.
And you were able to cut through the wall just in time for the explosion to carry you and Gracchus through the opening and into the little alleyway in between the two warehouses.
Danger close, guys. Danger close.
Get up and dust myself off and look at Gracchus and say, well, that was really cinematic.
All right, so now the warehouse, the roof, large hole, huge fire, alarms are blaring. You see automated drones come out with fire retardant spray. You
Can't use
hear-
that word. Sorry. That's a slur now.
Fire prevention chemicals.
We say fire mentally disabled chemical. Sorry. I'm making fun of my children.
Fire goop.
Fire suppressants.
That's right. Because the entire Killstar Republic is all about suppressing.
So it'd be
And
fire oppressants.
Fire oppressants. I like that.
Put that fire in its place.
Nice.
In fact, that's the logo on the little drone.
Fire present.
It's a boot crushing a flame.
Yep, that's their logo, and we put fire in its place. Artex Chemical. All right, so You hear some movement outside the door to Warehouse 3, which is almost directly across from where you are. The lovely white exterior of the building has now been scorched and from the flames of the explosion, the heat of the blast, and heavens knows what else was in those crates.
Good.
Some of it looks a little bit corrosive because some of the concrete of the bricks seem to have been eaten away where it splashed upon them. The door slides open and a half a dozen kill troopers flood into the little area. Slightly confused as to what's going on as they exit and instantly shield their eyes, even though their helmets are dark, from the explosion mere yards away.
Oof. Poor dudes.
All the fuel went up. Quick, get in there. There's people in there.
Good ones.
A kill trooper helmet drops to the ground in front of you. Or drops at their feet, rather. They jump back. Ah!
Yeah.
Aren't we dressed as kill troopers?
Kill troopers or coveralls?
Or coveralls, yeah.
One of the kill troopers rushes over to you, Vonland. What happened?
I don't know. It just exploded, but there's guards in there. We had to get out. We're not armored. It's horrible.
Yes.
Poor.
Those poor kill troopers gave their lives for the glory
I don't know if
of the
they've given.
Republic.
I don't know if they've given their lives yet. I think they're still alive. But the fire suppression system's out in there. It could spread to Warehouse 3
Mm-hmm.
and to our food.
Into your food. Well, we don't have a medical facility here.
Well, you better finish them off fast, Van. You need the target practice anyway, trooper. Or are you not a kill trooper?
One of the other troopers comes around and goes, "Hey, Frank." What? This is not paperwork I want to do. And he's like, "What are you trying to say?" I'm saying 3 more bodies in this explosion is not going to be a big deal.
Oh, yeah.
All this talking they're doing, on the other hand.
Yeah, I'm like, well, don't say I didn't give you a chance.
This is turning into a boring conversation anyway, guys. It's mutual.
Okay. What you doing there, Vonland?
I'm the one that was talking about paperwork. It's getting
Go for it. Give me a combat.
7.
7. Okay. Draw me a panel.
So yeah, just as he's like kind of side eyes over to us. I don't feel like doing the paperwork. What's 3 more bodies? You just the blade goes right through his abdomen from his back,
Mm.
and then I flick it up.
Red mist.
Oh,
And I do say, Man, I tried to give you a fucking chance.
All right. Gracchus.
Please
I'm gonna
delve until
fumbly
it's not.
pull my blaster out of my pocket and shoot one of these guys, or try to.
Okay. Hit me with the blasters.
Fail.
Okay, you missed. Fasto.
All right. I toss my canteen at one of them and say, "Think fast, catch," and then blast him.
Okay. Give me that blaster.
All right, and that is a 3. I think that hits.
Alrighty.
That does not.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it's a minimum of 4.
damn. All right. Either way, it was real close.
All right, so get ready, because now the remaining kill troopers are backing away, leveling their rifles, and beginning to fire. Vonlin, give me a combat roll to dodge the blaster fire.
6.
Okay. Fastel, the same.
4.
All right. That's an ultimate, so yep, you got it. Gracchus.
Gracchus. Better done.
Fail.
Fail. All right. So, take another
My
point of
dice do
danger.
Not liking me.
Danger, danger, danger.
I'm even using my dead milkman D6, and it just doesn't like me.
That's what you get for making friends with a badger.
It's a dead cow.
All right. Back to the top. Vonland. Who is the next opponent?
So I will swing around and hit whoever was firing at the D4 at the hull breaker, because
Thank you.
he's only got a D4.
Okay, go for it.
6.
Alrighty. Yep. How does this one go down?
So that's a spin, and that just like cuts across his neck. It does not chop his head off, but it simultaneously splits and sears his jugular.
Okay. He goes down.
So it kind of has to explode a little bit, right? Because it split it off, and then it cauterizes it, but the blood's got to go somewhere.
Yep.
So
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. All over the side of the building there.
probably a little bit on hull breaker.
A 10-foot geyser. Because in this solar system, the Homo sapiens are have a much, much higher blood quantity and pressure.
Well, also the gravity on this planet is probably less than Earth, because it's this moon, right?
Yep.
And the tidal effect from Jupiter, or Zeus, sorry, probably pulls it out too. So
Now, Fastal, there are 4 left.
4 left, huh? I'm pretty sure I have another thermal detonator in my possession here, but I don't think any of you want me to use that. So,
no, why are you always fireballing into combat?
well, I mean, what's the fun of no boom? Anyway, no. So, let's see. So now I take another shot at the nearest one.
Hit it.
All right, and going for that is 4. All right, that's
How does he die?
All right. He says, "Hey, you!" It's like, put that up, and dies with a laser bolt going right through his little micro speaker.
Okay,
My retirement.
50%. Gracchus.
Because there's one left, right?
There are 3 left.
3 left. Okay, I thought there was just one. All right. Fail.
Dude.
Sorry. Okay, now give me combat checks to dodge this incoming blaster fire.
I rolled a 4.
3.
Take a danger.
Taking a danger.
Roll your die against it.
Taking the danger, boss.
And 3.
How many danger did you have?
It's like that was a new fresh one, so I had a 1.
Okay,
So, all right.
very good. Gracchus?
Hey. Pew, pew, got a hit.
Oh, well, actually, you're dodging, so.
Oh,
You,
hey.
you didn't get hit.
Didn't get a hit.
I didn't get hit.
All right, so now we are back to the top of the round. Vonland. There are 3
All right,
remaining.
so there's 3 left.
Yep.
All right, so the next one, I'm gonna pull a move where I duck under him. Well, let's see if I hit him first.
Okay.
5. So yes. So I duck under him with the sword off, and just as I come to where the sword and the crotch are, I flick it on
Ooh.
and disembowel him
Gruesome.
and pop up on the other side and say, you had your chance, you could have gone in and helped out your fellow Nazis, but no.
Space Nazis must die.
And Fastal.
Yeah, let's see. It's like we're down to 2. It's like I'm gonna try and line up for a trick shot, on these guys and get both of them.
Okay, I'm going to make you roll that at disadvantage, which means
Taking
you will have to roll 2d4, but you will have to succeed on both.
Oh, jeez. All right, hold on. 4 and 3. Okay, just for 1.
All right, well, you miss them both.
Dang. Okay. And let that be a lesson to ya. You can still run, boys.
Gracchus.
Okay. Oh. I'm blasting, right?
Yep.
Then that would be a hit.
All right.
I'm out blasting.
How do you kill this guy?
Carefully, thoughtfully, tenderly.
Tenderly.
Nah, just shoot him in the chest.
When in doubt, dial direct. There's 1 left. Who wants him?
Oh, he's not going to try and attack one of us?
No, he's turning to run.
Oh, well, that can't happen. I will use the power of the mind so that he cannot run. Whether it's like lifting him like half a foot in the air so his feet are just scampering.
Okay. Yep. Give me a combat roll. I'll let you have
Alright.
advantage on this one since you do have telekinetic.
So yeah, I got a 3 and a 6. So the 6 will succeed.
Okay.
Not
Vonland reaches out
so
with his
bad.
hand and lifts him slightly off the ground. He's still trying to run, but not coming into contact with the ground is more like flailing. And he looks like he's about to go for his comm switch.
Don't let him get that comm switch.
Well, he's a sitting duck, so somebody just shoot him.
Gracchus, you'll have better luck at this than I am.
Okay. Not the way I'm rolling, but sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
You could both take a shot.
he's a sitting duck.
Pew! Missed.
For real? Fine. I take the shot.
I'm rolling for shit tonight.
Yeah, I
You better
see.
put those dice in dice jail once this session is over.
Was it the same dice that flew you through the space debris?
Yeah,
guess-
they were hot then. Now they just went cold.
Wow, you really burned our luck points on flying through an asteroid field. I guess that's better than nothing. All right. Boop.
Well, that's when
One.
that's when his dice were driving the bitching Camaro.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And do you know the odds of successfully navigating an asteroid field?
I don't think we're legally allowed to say don't tell me the odds, but
No.
Okay, well, you could say that. You just can't say never tell me.
I just had a bad feeling about it.
Right. All right. Well, I take a shot at him and I miss too.
Well, actually, no, you don't, because he's a sitting duck, and
Oh.
you both
Good.
shoot him. You pull some from dusk till dawn simultaneous gunfire shit. Boondock
All
Saints simultaneous gunfire.
Then I let him fall to the ground.
Thump.
Boom. All right.
All seems to
Well.
be quiet except for the sirens blaring and the chatter of the fire suppressant drones as they weave in and out of the now rapidly becoming skeletal warehouse.
Okay, so I'm going to grab one of the communicators from one of these kill troopers
Okay.
so that we can listen to what the chatter is as we duck into warehouse 2.
Okay. Duck into warehouse 3.
3, sorry.
Yeah,
Two.
two's
Two
the
would
one
be
that's on
bad.
fire.
2 would be bad.
All right, you duck into warehouse 3. You notice this one is a lot different. The lights are brighter. You see a long, looks like the boxes and crates and stuff were like pushed aside. Many of the shelves are just up against the walls. And almost dead center of this warehouse is a large crate that's got a big stamp of the seal of the Killstar Republic on it. A makeshift dais has been erected in the middle, and you see some Vulpine news staff setting up cameras.
Is Vulpine a race?
No, Vulpine's a network.
Oh, okay. Or is it an attitude?
Well, some might say it's a lifestyle choice.
All right, so we've got the people that ruined your grandparents.
In between the dais and the crate, a curtain has been erected to make it more dramatic. Then you see the couple of kill troopers monitoring the Vulpine news staff as they're setting up their cameras, doing like quick little pre-recorded blurbs to get sent out into space for the relay satellites.
Is there a way to get to behind that curtain without them seeing? Does it provide enough cover for that?
Yeah. You could sneak over there.
Yeah, so let's sneak over there and open up that crate, because that's probably where Pete is.
Should we shoot it first?
What, the crate?
I don't know. I'm kind of in the shooting vibe now.
I'm sure we'll have to shoot, but let's get the robot out. Actually, it'd be kind of funny if we were able to get this robot out without them figuring out that we did that, and they go to broadcast it to nothing. It would be very embarrassing for their PR.
I like it.
Release the droid.
All right, let's make it happen.
You sneak
All right,
around
I'll
behind the curtain. Don't pay any attention to the men behind the curtain. You get to the crate. Yeah, there's no. It's pretty secure, but it's not a complicated lock.
I can try to see if I can pick it.
Okay.
Hey, come on, Mr. Crime.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it's real simple because it's already in a hidden secured facility. So yeah, you're able to pop that lock no problem.
Okay.
And standing inside the crate is a 6 foot tall humanoid robot. Pretty utilitarian coating, dull gray. Blaster mark over the right side of its chest. It's just standing there.
0G3, I assume.
Shh, we can make introductions later. Let's get the hell out of here.
The robot is currently powered down.
Should probably power him up.
Well, you could power him up, or you could grab him and like run out of there, Scooby and Shaggy style.
Let's power him up so we don't have to carry him.
Yeah.
We're on a low gravity
Robot.
planet. Be a piece of cake to carry him.
Yeah, but let's give him his autonomy.
Right, because he might decide to be a martyr.
Well, I mean, that'd be his decision.
Okay. I mean, I don't know anything about robots and such, so if you think that's for the best, then I'm all for it.
Well, I'm gonna try and power him up.
Okay.
Get him on.
All right. You reach around, feel the power switch. You hit the power switch.
Why do we have to put that power switch there?
The
Yeah.
like LEDs in the eyes flicker on, and I swear that we will have the right to vote. within my operational cycle. Is
Hey,
that a
we need to
gun?
get out of here. Yeah, we gotta go.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you?
We got a
Doctor.
Louie out of here, my friend.
It's a long story, but you've been out of it for a little while.
So we should go.
Yeah, we got a ship outside. We're gonna get you out of here.
You must be with the rebellion.
Say it louder so they can hear
Sure.
you.
You must
Across.
be with the rebellion. No, that didn't actually
Yeah,
happen.
maybe tone that down a little bit here while we make our way to the egress.
This is just gonna devolve into Gracchus and the robot yelling at each other.
Yeah, so I'm just going to give him the skinny. You're about to be executed. There's a news team that's going to broadcast it throughout the solar system. They're on the other side of that curtain. Let's get at it.
Fair enough. Lead the way.
I think we have to kill a news team. They had to have heard that, right?
No, they didn't. That didn't happen. P3
Okay,
is definitely is ready to follow along. And walks at normal human speed.
All right, let's go. Walk this way.
The robot hunches over, starts dragging one foot. Which way are you going? You see an entrance on the opposite side of the warehouse to where you came in.
Would that bring us closer to our yacht?
Fairly close. You came in through the barracks, and now you're across the complex from the barracks, north to south. So you went north into the warehouses, west from warehouse 2 into warehouse 3. This would also go west, and would put you out near one of the fences, somewhat close to your ship.
Okay.
A sprint away.
Okay. Let's do that.
Okay. You arrive at the fence.
Is it electrocuted? Yeah.
No, it does not seem to be electrified.
Thank you. That's the word.
That's the word you were looking for.
I would be electrocuted if I touched the electrified fence.
Indeed.
Can we see our ship from here?
Yes.
Is it alone? Are there kill troopers nosing around it?
Not currently. There is a pesticide droid lurking suspiciously nearby.
Yeah, well, I mean, hold our breath.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's get out of here.
So, fun fact: the food that these kill troopers eat is not organic.
All right, you run across the field. You see the pesticide droid. Just as you hit the boarding ramp, a couple of kill troopers pop out of the surrounding soybeans. And as soon as they do, they spin to level their guns and they catch a face full of pesticide as the pesticide robot hoses them down with God knows whatever was in there.
Ah, now you'll have cancer in 12 years.
And
Everyone's gotta
and
go
P
sometime.
P3 looks at the pesticide droid and goes, "Thank you, comrade." And up the ramp.
You want to bring the pesticide droid with us?
Can we?
Yeah, I mean, as long as he keeps it in his pants, yeah.
The pesticide droid wheels up the ramp real quick. And,
All right.
And the ramp starts to close.
Hit the cloak before we make space.
That's good thinking.
You wait around just long enough for the cloak to engage, and you fly off, setting course for wherever. You exit the cloud of debris and just jump into jump space.
Oh, that's somewhat smooth.
All right. Where are we taking you, buddy?
Well, the rebel base, of course.
Fun fact. Do we know where the rebel base is?
Were
I
you
think we just
rebels?
kind of.
Were you rebels before you got arrested 3 years ago?
Me for sure.
Well, I'm assuming that I don't know if I was a rebel. I think I was just the wrong order. So, I mean, do you automatically become a rebel if you're Amorai who doesn't go over to the Republican side?
Well, in the eyes of the law, yes, but it's up to
Yes.
you whether you had any actual contact with the organized rebellion.
Right. Probably.
Fastel probably has. He probably knows the secret handshake.
Knee deep in rebelling.
What about Gracchus?
Huh?
Were you a rebel prior to your imprisonment?
No, I was probably a criminal prior to my imprisonment. Regis has a definite problem with picking up things that don't belong to him.
All right. Well, Fastel knows the directions. He gives the coordinates to Gracchus, and you make your way to the
Yeah, but-
rebel base.
Well, I'm taking us to an alternate base. Oh, it's like, it's like because we need to make sure that, this droid hasn't been loaded with spyware or some weird stuff there. We can't bring him direct to the direct big base, but at least a major, safe house for everyone till we get everything squared away.
Okay.
Rebel protocol.
So
Yeah.
you arrive at the small space station known as Casablanca.
Right. Yeah. Casablanca, 002.
Now we get to sit around and wait for our exit visas.
Uh-huh.
Great.
For you, the Republic is over. Anyway. Alright, so now we gotta get some professional scanning on this bot. Done to make sure he has...
Oh no!
Make
As
sure
soon
he's
as you open the doors to the ship, Rebellion intelligence is there to escort P3 to debriefing.
Good. So long, Bato. It's better you than me.
A guy in a long coat and a hat walks up to you as you're standing around the spaceport. Was that P3T3R?
From a certain point of view.
So you knew Kip.
Briefly.
Mm-hmm.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Are you a man of wealth and style?
Yeah.
That was wealth and taste.
Yes.
It could be.
Yeah, because he lays all your worlds to waste.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Flint Jagger. And he hands Vonland a card. It has nice luminous ink. It displays Flint Jagger, independent journalist.
Pleased to meet you.
I was working with him on the Robot Resist Self-Determination League story. If you found P3's location, clearly you have his notes. Would I be right in that assumption?
Yeah,
He was just
but
in a book.
Flint didn't mention anything about a partner.
We keep things compartmentalized. I mean, just in case one of them goes to prison. Kip's a very good friend. He never talks anything.
That may very well be, but there's some pretty important information in those notes that I think that would go it would be better off going directly to the rebellion than to someone who claims to be a colleague of Flint's. No offense. Can't be too careful.
He pushes up the sleeve of his coat and reveals a tattoo on his forearm, exactly like the insignia on your ship.
Oops. Finders keepers. You know, still got a better one.
Is that proof enough? You've been flying the rebellion's colors.
I don't know. Is that proof enough for you guys?
Well, maybe he's deep cover, but why don't we play on? Sure. Talk to us.
Well, the plan is we get the notes, we make a copy for the rebellion, and then we just openly drop the entirety of the contents on the public holoweb.
Haven't we tried that sort of thing before? I mean, who trusts the holowebs anymore?
Those who need to trust it will trust it.
Mm-hmm.
The movement's growing. Oh, lost Matt.
I can see that, but, you know, we could use a bit of a refit for the ship.
Well, that's up to you and the rebellion. My only concern is getting this information to the public. That, coupled with P3's testimony, will do substantial damage to the Republic.
Well, we're all in for that, mostly.
Yeah. Gracchus has all the necessary information. Oh, seems to have let us probably out of paper. Okay, yeah, if you guys are willing to, well, I guess if you're willing to trust this guy, then it's fine with me.
I don't have anything better to do.
Can you just give us a few minutes to double check your information just to corroborate your identity with known rebels?
Sure, I'll be at the bar.
Sure.
Let's go ask around.
Yeah, let me see if I got a known contact running around on this ship.
All right,
Yeah.
give me an intel.
Alright. And that's a 3.
3.
Mhm.
Yeah, you knew where this location was. You know the guy in charge, Colonel Golan.
Yeah. Oh, Gorham. Alright, let's go check and see who this dude is.
Okay, you go to the colonel's office, knock on the door, let you in. It's like, what do you want, Holebreaker?
Yeah, I'm
I
just
got a
trying to-
fucking
yeah.
rebellion to plan.
Yeah, you and me both. Yeah, that's all right. But your bangs are getting a little bit loud for space Nazi comfort. You know? Ugh. Let's
That's
see.
music to my ears, kid.
Music to mine too. But on the other hand, some of us who don't get the primo gear, gotta handle things a little bit more on the sly. So I need you to give me the lowdown on another dude who's trying to get us up in the sky. You know anything about this reporter dude?
Which one?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like I give
Calls
him.
himself Jagger.
Yeah.
Jagger?
Jagger.
Yeah, Jagger's one of the best propagandists in the biz.
All right. That being said, it's like you trust him. Still,
His
Hasn't been
information
turned.
has never failed us, and he pisses off the right people.
well, we can piss off plenty of people too. All right. That's all I need to know. Hey, we also need to get our hands on maybe getting a couple of ECMs for the ship. You know anyone around who can fix us up?
We might be able to figure that out, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, right now we're in some dire straits.
Yeah. Well, we're trying to fix that for you too. Ugh.
What kind of dire straits?
The usual stuff. Low on supplies. It's a space station. All we had was 5 years worth of stores. And that was 6 years ago.
Oof.
We're not starving or anything. It's just times are lean.
Yeah.
Equipment's scarce. But we'll get through it. We always do. And
Yo ho.
fade to black.
Yeah. So is there?
Oh,
Oh. I was just going to ask if there was anything we can.
I'm sure there's plenty.
What do we want to prioritize? Weapons, food, energy.
Well, for right now, it's a fade to black. As you have completed the mission of rescuing P3 and did some serious damage to a Republican storage facility.
Oh, did we?
And they probably sent their experimental fuel project back a little
Yeah.
bit.
Mm-hmm. And you did embarrass the shit out of them when they opened up an empty box for execution.
And we really messed up someone's HR credentials.
Yeah. We should have stole food from their kitchen too.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
Congratulations, you rebel scum.
woohoo!
Scummy is as scummy does.
So that would be that. That is Rebel Scum
Yes.
by Polymorph. I'm looking at it.
That was the Polymorph System. It's by Ninth Level Games.
Oh, there you go. And remember, kids, you can't get this game on drive-thru because it's too political. Which is why we were playing it. So you can get it on itch.io or you can go to Ninth Level Games and buy it there.
Because Microphones of Madness doesn't play by your rules, man.
That's right, man. So except when we do old school essentials.
Yeah, then we do play by the rules.
Mostly. Or Call of Cthulhu. Or any game we try and stick to the rules. All right.
Well.
It's really fucking late.
All right, guys.
Thanks for running that.
Of course.
Yeah.
And thanks for playing this. And then to whoever was watching and whoever ends up listening, thank you. Thank you.